here we respond to Almoneda N2O, who asks, what is my theory of what Teotihuacan means, and what it signifies that offerings were found in the pyramid of the sun, but not from the original inhabitants? Regarding the meaning of Teotihuacan, I am more convinced by the translation that says, it is the place where man becomes like a divinity. Although, of course, my opinion and that of everyone else who has tried to give a translation to the different words that appear in colonial sources, such as Teotihuacan or Teotihuacan, are all based on a false premise. This is because any interpretation given in the last 500 years starts from the name the Mexica gave to the place, not its original inhabitants. As for the second question regarding what it means that offerings were found in the pyramid of the sun that were not from the original inhabitants, let's explain it for better understanding. Many offerings had been found throughout Teotihuacan, but some, due to their chronology, were not buried by the original inhabitants but rather hundreds of years after the cities abandoned. For example, one offering found at this base included a royal eagle and other objects. This eagle was male and had eaten 2 rabbits before being sacrificed. Here are its remains, and below are the remains of the rabbits. Additionally, the eagle had 1 of 3 purity mirrors on its back, interpreted as solar disk. These mirrors, called Tezcatlipoca in Nahuatl, were carried by warriors and also symbolize Tonatiuh, the sun god. All these objects allow us to speculate on the possible meanings of foreign offerings like this in the area. First, the most obvious explanation is the very common practice of reusing places. Upon finding this place abandoned but imposing, the Mexicas sought to appropriate its past. And they did so, taking many objects from this place, which were later found in Tenochtitlan and assimilated into their worldview. Another implication of these offerings is to link, at least from the Mexicas' perspective, the two civilizations as if they were the heirs of Teotihuacan, albeit in their imagination. An important aspect of this particular offering is that it serves as proof of many of their beliefs, where most not think that burying an eagle was exclusive to the Mexica. The original inhabitants hundreds of years early had buried many eagles in what is now called the Pyramid of the Moon. But so far only one has been found in the Pyramid of the Sun, which recreates several myths, starting with the Mexica belief that the eagle represented the sun, and the mirrors found alongside it also symbolized the sun. The sun eagle flew across the celestial vault from sunrise to sunset. Placing this eagle at the base of the pyramid reinforces the post-classical belief that the structure, which to this day is called the Pyramid of the Sun, represented that star due to its larger size. Another creation myth is represented by the eagle and the rabbits it ate, symbolizing the creation of the sun, the moon, and the fifth era. The sun is the eagle, and the rabbits represent the moon. It is no coincidence that the eagle was fed rabbits before being killed. Thus, the offering as a whole could represent that moment of creation of the suns, where the sun eats the moon and eclipses it. Of course, we should take all these interpretations with a grain of salt, and as otherwise we would be making the same mistakes as the Mexica. That's all for today. As always, if you have any questions, ask Quetzal.